Hey everyone. Today's story will have you rolling on the floor with laughter. We've decided to move because we got spotted by humans. What a bummer. Boring stuff can't be detected. Life essentials need to be taken from human homes under the radar. Ozang felt guilty. He really shouldn't have interrupted the everyday life of the little folk. He asked how many little folk lived here, and Ollie said it was just their family now, which made Ozang really. He sighed. This is fate. What fate? It's all your fault we're having such a tough time moving. Dad always said we must strive to survive. No matter how dangerous it is, we've got to move to a new place. We've been working hard to stay alive and fighting for survival, but you have no idea. Our kind isn't so easily wiped out. Sorry, but in the one who should be kicked the bucket. Ozang told Ollie he'll have heart surgery next week, with sky-high risks and a laughably low success rate. When I see you, I wish I could protect you, but I just can't do it. I'm really sorry. Is your illness really that serious? Little did they know, someone was eavesdropping. He ventured into the pet zone, spotted an iron can on the floor, and instantly sensed something fishy behind the wall. So he lifted up the board and indeed found a little critter there. Ollie's mom was already shivering with fright, and then whoosh. See, she was caught in a jar. He then sealed the jar with cling wrap, poked a few holes, and popped it into the fridge. At that moment, as he closed the fridge, a wave of despair hit. Ollie seemed to hear his mom calling out. He hurried home, only to find the place in complete shambles. The roof showed signs of tempering. Mom was gone. Ollie had to find Ozang again. Seeing Ollie sobbing his eyes out, Ozang didn't hesitate. He resolved to help him find his mom. Meanwhile, the humanoid was on the phone, daydreaming about cashing in big time by capturing little folk. Ozang hurried to the kitchen, which was the humanoid's favorite hangout spot. He was sure Ollie's mom was trapped there, and even with his heart racing, he pressed on. But deep down, he knew this might be his last chance. Ollie spotted his mom trapped in a jar on the shelf. With a rush, he used a pin to puncture the cling wrap and managed to free his mom. The two embraced tightly, and Ozang urged them to stay calm while seizing the moment to escape. Just then, they heard ringing outside. See, it was the professional rodent-catching team. The humanoid boasted he'd found the little folks' hideout and was taking Grandma to check it out. But when he lifted the board, all he saw was a jumbled pile of bricks. The humanoid was puzzled and dashed to the kitchen, where he saw an empty jar. To prove he was lying, he brought Grandma to the little folks' home. To his shock, the kitchen had been put back together. He never expected the little master would strike back so quickly. The more he thought, the angrier he felt, like drawing water with a basket futile. Grandma caught a whiff of sweet grass in the little folks' kitchen, and was determined to get to the bottom of it. She picked up the tiny jar and, lo and behold, saw a leaf inside, and everything clicked into place. The little folk really exist. They weren't stealing. They were just boring things. Oh, this is hilarious. I want to meet them too. They must be hidden somewhere. The Ollie family was packing up to move, and they found a tree hole to rest in. Suddenly, two eyes stared straight at her. Ollie gripped her big sword cautiously. It turned out to be Ozang's pet fat cat. This time, the kitty didn't attack her. The fat cat gazed gently at the girl before scampering back to Ozang's room, waking her from her dream. The fat cat knew humans shouldn't miss the last chance to see someone. It would be a regret for life. The boy ignored the pain in his heart and sprinted toward his destination. The breeze blew gently as they gazed at each other, finally spotting the boy. He quickly notched an arrow but then lowered it. Ozang claimed the cat brought her here. Ollie petted her and expressed her gratitude. Finally, Ozang produced a sugar cube from his pocket. The girl accepted it joyfully and later gifted Ozang a hairpin in return. The breeze brushed past, and her tears had long dried. The time to part had arrived. You've become a part of my heart. You will never be forgotten. A ray of light illuminated the boy, his eyes shimmering with hope. Don't forget to subscribe.